Hello, I am so excited to guide you through this full body Pilates flow. No equipment needed, just your beautiful bodies. And you also might want a mat or supportive surface, as I want you to be comfortable. And if you're ready, let's jump in. Okay, let's start at the back of your mats. Take a nice big inhale as you reach those hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold. Do that again. Inhale, reach those hands overhead, stand up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. And forward fold. Relax at the bottom. One more. Inhale, reach those hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold. Bend into those knees a little more and let's roll up slowly, bone by bone. When you get to the top, roll those shoulders back and down. I want you to sit into a squat, reach those hands overhead. And then standing up tall, press those hands behind you, squeeze. Sit back into that squat. Standing tall, squeeze those hands behind you as you squeeze that booty. Inhale, exhale as you squeeze at the top. Bringing energy into the body. One more for me. Beautiful. Now sit down into your squat. Bring those hands to heart center. Now I want you to lift up that right heel, then squat a little deeper as you bring that heel down. Alternate other side. Lift that left heel and squat a little deeper. Lift and squat. Lift and squat. Draw that belly button into your spine. Lift that chest up. Stay low into that squat. Feeling the legs fire up here. One more each side. Now hold that squat. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach those hands, stand up tall. Exhale, forward fold. And let's walk those hands out to a high plank. Strong high plank here. I want you to push back into a downward facing dog. Press those heels into the earth. Now lifting up on those toes, ripple through the spine here, tuck the chin to chest, back to that high plank. Do that again, shift back, downward facing dog. Lifting up onto the toes, curling and curving that back and spine. High plank, shift back. Last one, lifting up high into your high plank. Hold strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to those knees. Sit back, child's pose. Take a moment here. And then come onto all fours. I want you to extend that right leg long. So we have a kickback, then tuck that right toe, tuck those right toes into the mat, and then lifting up that left knee to your nose, and then placing it down. So kick back, and then knee to nose. Really squeeze that right glute on that kickback. Press down and root through the ground with those palms. And you're really activating, getting into the core as you try and touch that knee to your nose. One more here. I want you to hold that kickback. Hold it. Now tricep push-ups. Down and up. Keeping those elbows in tight to the body. Go as far as you can. Even if you can just go halfway, that's still working that strength. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck that right toe back under, lift That left knee to nose, hold it, windshield wipe, side to side. So try and touch each elbow. Trying to touch that same elbow, then opposite elbow. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot that leg back into a three-legged dog. And then place that leg down, pedal out that downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's go back to those downward dog ripples. High up on the tippy toes, ripple into your high plank, and then shifting back. Nice and slow. That should feel nice and gooey in that spine as you curl and reach that high plank. Push back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now let's drop and move straight into the other side. So now I want you to point that left foot nice and long, kick back. So now we have that kick back, tuck that those left toes under, and then right knee to nose. Off you go. Kick back and knee to nose. Beautiful. Last 2. Last 1. Let's stop and hold in that kickback. Tricep push-ups. Up you go. Down and up. Keep that left leg nice and strong. Hips parallel to the mat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the left toes under, right knee to nose. Let's windshield wipe. Right elbow, left elbow. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back into your three-legged dog, and then downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop back down into that child's pose. Sit the hips back. Inhale and exhale. All right, slowly coming up, we're gonna focus on the booty now. So starting with that right side, come down to your elbows. So make sure those elbows are hugging in, shoulders in line with the elbows. Plant those palms into the earth. I want you to extend that right leg long. Now bring that knee to the nose and extend that leg long. In and out. Crunching and lengthening as you kick that leg all the way back. Good, last 3, last 2, and 1. Hold that leg there, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the heel, bend the knee, 90 degrees. Now we have your donkey kick. Come down and up, down and lift. By flexing that heel, you're really activating and sending energy through the glute. Good. Keep those hips parallel. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now coming up, lift up out of that right hand, point that right toe. We have a diamond shape kick. So diamond with the leg. So now we're turning that hip out, bring it down, and then kicking it back. So come down, kick back. This really shapes and lifts that outer glute. Should feel that now. So bend and tuck in, kick out. Breathe, soften that face. Good. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Hold it there, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee to nose and let's stretch it out, pigeon pose. Square off the hips. Come all the way down. If you can, rest the head into your hands. Sleeping pigeon. We'll stretch it out before we move to the other side. Beautiful. And then let's set yourself up for that left leg now. Coming down onto the elbows. Extend that left leg long. Point the toe. Square off the hips. Bring that knee to nose and extend. Off you go. Really hug that knee in. Find length on that kickback. Last 2. 1 more, hold it there. Little pulses for 10, 9, lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the heel, bend the knee 90 degrees. Come down, donkey kick. Flexing that heel towards the ceiling. That left glute getting the love now. Inhale, exhale as you kick up with that leg. Coming up to those pulses. Last 2, 1, hold it there for 10. Little pulses, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come up on that left hand, box out that right hand, point the left toe. Now open up the hip. Bring it down, kick it out. Diamond kicks. So you're really sculpting and getting your entire glute with these moves today. And there's still some more booty moves today, so you are welcome. Who doesn't love to work that booty? Last 3, kick it up, 2, hold it there, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, a little higher, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug that knee in pigeon pose. Come all the way down if you did that on the other side. Full expression, sleeping pigeon. Inhale, exhale, slowly come out of it. And now we're gonna move into some abs. You'll see some more booty, upper body, and then you're done. So let's find that seated position. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly round out, curve out the spine, slowly roll down bone by bone. As you get to the bottom, just shake out those legs. Place that head into the hands, hammock out that head. And then I want you to just place that right foot into the earth. And now we're crunching here. And I want you to just point and send energy in that left leg as well. So crunching up for 10. Breathe. Drawing that belly button in. One more. Now I want you to lift that right foot off the mat. Crunch. Three, two, hold on one. Relax that neck, twist over, and then back down. So single leg bicycle crunch. Really getting that rotation through the core, hitting those obliques. Three, two, last one. I want you to extend that right leg long. Now hover that left foot off the mat. Bring those hands and clasp them together and pulse for 10, 9, 8, reach across, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hug those knees in. Give yourself a moment, and then let's move straight into the other side. Extend that right leg long, place that left foot into the earth, rest the head into the hands, and let's lift up and crunch. Last 3, 2, 1. Now extend and bring that left foot off the mat and crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now across the body, elbow to knee. Really hook that right elbow outside that left knee. Last 2. On this last one, extend that left leg long, hover off that right foot, bring those hands together, and let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that one's challenging. Roll out those knees. And then let's plant those feet into the earth. Reach those hands overhead. As you lift those hips up, bring those hands down by your side, and then release the hips and bring those hands back overhead. So pressing up with those arms coming up overhead. Press the hips up, and then hands go back. Keep that core nice and strong. Really articulate the spine as you peel up off the floor. Driving up through the heels. Last 2. One more, hold it there. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, really squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now lift up onto those toes. Heels are off. Lift those hands up. You're coming up in a bridge. Chest fly, opening the hands. Bring them back to center. Hips come down. Ready, off you go. Lifting up. Opening, chest fly. Squeezing at the top. Back down. Take your time, articulate that spine through the bridge so you don't want to just collapse down. Think of those arms like you've got weights. So imagine them like magnets as you squeeze them together at the top. There is so much power in using just your own body weight. Good, a few more reps here. Finish it off strong. One more, lifting up, arms come out, and hold. Now abductions with the knees coming out and in, squeezing in together. Resist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. All right, now we're moving into a single leg bridge. So I want you to plant that left foot into the earth, lift your left foot off the mat, point the toe, rest the head into the hands. We're bridging, and then we are twisting opposite knee to opposite elbow. So single leg bridge, lift off that left foot, right elbow hooks outside the knee, off you go. Little combo move for the booty and the abs. Lots of booty and abs today, actually. And I'm sure your lower body, if you're doing this 7-day series, your lower body probably feeling it from yesterday. So thank goodness tomorrow is an upper body strength day, so your legs can have a break. One more. Beautiful. And let's move straight into the other side. So now that left foot is off the mat, single leg bridge on the right, twisting opposite knee to opposite elbow. Really drive through that right heel. Keep those hips as steady and as square as possible. Oh, I find myself moving back. Let me shimmy down because I don't want to be out of frame for you. Last two. And last one. Beautiful, hug those knees in. Tabletop those legs, have those arms out to a T, and let's just rock those knees side to side. Feeling this in that core. Try and keep those shoulders into the earth, on the ground. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. One more. Beautiful, and let's just take those knees into your chest and rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. And I'm gonna link a cool down for you to do at the end of this in just a moment, or you can stretch on your own. But let's just take an inhale all together. Reach those hands overhead. As you exhale, bring them down through heart center. Do one more, inhale. And as you exhale, open mouth exhale, let it go. Thank you for showing up, for joining in. I love a good full body flow, and I hope you feel as amazing as I do. I really needed that one today. And I hope to see you tomorrow or for your next workout. Thank you, guys.